The old, abandoned house on the hill had always been the subject of scary stories and urban legends. No one had lived in it for years, and it was said to be haunted by the ghost of a little girl who had died there under mysterious circumstances. Most people in the town avoided the house, but a group of teenagers dared each other to spend the night inside. They laughed off the warnings and entered the house, excited for an adventure. As soon as they stepped inside, they felt a cold chill run down their spines. The air was thick and heavy, and the house was completely silent. But as they made their way through the dusty rooms, they began to hear strange noises, creaking floorboards, whispers in the dark, and the sound of children's laughter. The group of teenagers soon realized that they were not alone. They began to see fleeting glimpses of a little girl in a white dress, her hair hanging down over her face. They thought she was just a harmless ghost, and they tried to communicate with her. But she was not what she seemed. As the night wore on, the little girl ghost began to reveal her true nature. She was not a friendly spirit, but a malevolent force that delighted in tormenting and terrorizing the living. She would whisper dark secrets into their ears, telling them about their deepest fears and desires. She would make objects fly through the air, shatter mirrors, and break furniture. And as the night progressed, the little girl ghost became more and more powerful, feeding off the fear and terror of the teenagers. But as the group of teenagers tried to leave the house, they discovered that they were trapped. The doors and windows had all been sealed shut, and the only way out was through the attic. As they climbed the stairs, the little girl ghost appeared before them, her eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. She let out a blood-curdling scream and then attacked them with a fury that was beyond anything they had ever experienced. The teenagers fought back with all their might, but it was no use. The little girl ghost was too powerful. One by one, the teenagers fell to her wrath, their bodies twisting and contorting in unnatural ways. When the sun rose, the house was still and silent once again. The little girl ghost had claimed her victims, and no one would ever dare to enter the house again. But the legend of the little girl ghost continued to haunt the town, and some say that her spirit still lingers in the house on the hill, waiting for her next victims to arrive.